Drawing from experience. This is the most important thing an artist can do, in my opinion, and I'm going to explain why. When I was 20 years old, I believe I saw a ghost. I know, before you say, Mao, you're crazy, ghosts don't exist. Okay, you're entitled to your opinion, you're wrong, ghosts do exist, but we'll talk about it, we'll go through this video, and you and me will share an experience together. I believe everything that happens to us influences our art, and this is why I love art. You can share whatever is in your mind, you can show it to the world without words. Words are difficult, but the point that I want to make is that we can improve our art, every single piece, if we put our experience onto it. And of course, like every video, we have our list. These 3 things are the most important to improve your art with drawing from experience. The first is it makes it personal, unique, and you can ask, why should these pieces be personal and unique and different? I can just draw a pretty girl on Instagram and get many likes. I know, likes are delicious. If you get 1,000 likes on a piece of drawing, it's like you just won the lottery, right? What I mean is a little more than just likes, comments, the attention. Of course, as artists, we love attention. But what I want to show in this video is that, of course, you can get all of that, but you can also share something with the world that the world doesn't have. I believe every single human has a different story, something unique that has happened to them. So for me, when I share my art, it's what made me feel something, and I want to share that feeling and let the viewer of my drawings feel kind of the same what I felt. Why? Because that's more memorable than just like, oh cool, cool art, it's cool. I'm going to tell you the story about how I believe I saw a ghost. When I was, I think 20, yes, I was living with my parents and I was in my bedroom. At the time it was a very small bedroom. It just had like the desk, my bed and a window. That's it. So I was sleeping in my bed. It was about 5 a.m., 5:30. It was like light enough that I could see the entire room, but it was kind of dark. And I was just sleeping on my side, facing the room, facing the desk, the computer and everything. And my back was against the wall. It was a very small bed, just a single bed. And this is what I remember. I was thinking to myself, I'm going to sleep 15 more minutes because it's too early and I don't want to get up just yet. So I turn around to face the wall. There's nothing here. There's just a wall. I face the wall and then in front of my face, I see the ghost of a little girl just looking at me. I had never been this scared in my entire life. I just see this girl. She looks at me surprised that I'm looking at her. I'm looking at her like, what's going on? We both, like, I remember her opening her big brown eyes, wearing like white, and she was like facing through the wall. Like her body was like coming through the wall, looking at me. We both do the same expression. And then the next thing I remember is I'm standing in the corner of my room just with the light on, and I don't remember like even getting up. I'm just that scared. I'm like, what just happened, right? So I run out of my room. I lock myself in the bathroom because it was a tiny apartment. My parents are sleeping. I'm alone. I just stand in the bathroom for like half an hour. I'm not kidding. I'm like, what the hell? What just happened? I can't explain. I'm just like frozen in this bathroom. After the time passes, a little logic just comes and I'm like, okay, maybe it was a dream. Maybe I didn't see this girl. Maybe, I don't know. I don't know what happened, but there must be something logical. Okay, so I go back into the room. I look at everything. She's not there. Luckily for me. And that's it. That's the story. You can say whatever you want. I know some people have told me like, you were sleeping and your brain chemicals, things that make you dream, made you see things. Yeah, maybe. I believe it's a ghost. A ghost girl visited me and you must be jealous. I know. not many people have this kind of experiences. That story has been with me like it's the most unique feeling I have ever had in my life. I have never been this scared. I know it's very weird to just wake up, see something like that. I remember it like it was yesterday. So after this incident, my experience with art became the search for that kind of feeling. Like, how do I make a piece of art that feels kind of the same? So my journey has been drawing some pieces of art of ghosts, creepy stuff, paranormal. After that, I've been listening to more scary stuff because I enjoy it, it's fun. And my search for this kind of feeling has led me to many other things, like the second point of my list, storytelling. Storytelling is a valuable tool for artists. Storytelling makes one piece of art go from, yeah, pretty girl on Instagram to what is happening here? What are you trying to tell me? So this character connects to this one, and it makes it go beyond. So with storytelling and the art of like making an experience your own and sharing it with the world, this is what makes like a piece of art for me personal. I know art is subjective, but this is what makes art for me so interesting. I love when I come across a drawing that tells me something, that makes me feel something. So of course you don't have to draw from just paranormal. You can do everything that just makes you feel something. For example, Chiu, great artist, amazing. In his book The Perfect Page, he talks about his own experience of how he started drawing creatures. He's famous for drawing these amazing, cute, wonderful creatures, and his drawings, like if you see them, they're unique. It's a style, and he tells in this book that when he was a child, he moved around and he was different from the other kids in his class because he moved to a new city, a new country, I think, and he felt weird. He felt like an outsider, an outcast, like a creature. So that feeling that he has of, I don't belong here, I'm more like a creature, that's what inspired his art to draw creatures. And there are so many artists that do the same. It's really cool when you can see what every experience every single artist has, and there are so many examples, but that's just one, and that's what I want to show you with storytelling. You can tell a person's story in their artwork, and that's how you yourself can make your art go that further step. The third point in this video is feeling versus pretty. What I've been saying so far is, yeah, share your experiences, and that's how you make your art better than just pretty. In one of my university classes, one of my thesis projects was, how do I make someone feel something? And of course, horror is my favorite thing to make someone feel something. And in my investigation, my research, I came across a haunted painting. There are many haunted paintings, of course, that people say, yeah, I looked at this painting and then my house burned down and everything went bad. I know it sounds whimsical, it sounds ridiculous, and not many people believe in this. The logical part of me says, yeah, that didn't happen. But it makes you feel something. If you look at this horrible haunted paintings, they might be really pretty, they might be just very well done, artistically speaking, but the story behind it combines everything I want to share in this video. And of course you don't have to go and make like, yeah, I made this haunted painting. Don't do that. It's what my research made me find in this college homework that I had. And I've been trying to look for the same, to make a drawing that makes you question what's going on here, right? Like at first glance, you see just a pretty colored piece of art, but then you see something that is just a little bit wrong, and that's unique, that's cool. So that's the third step on how to make your art just sprinkle a little bit of something else than just a cool character just posing or whatever. This is what I believe makes art so much better. This, if you master this and you can tell a story through just one of your drawings or implement this, you'll see a change in your art. And of course, I don't promise you'll get more likes or whatever. I just want to make art fun, and I want to share that experience that I have with it. What makes me stay up late just drawing, just thinking what I can do, what I can share from the stories that I have in my pieces of art. And that's pretty much it. I hope this video helps you just think about what you can share from your experiences, implement them in your drawings, show them to me. I love when people show their art to me. And that's it. Thank you for watching. Bye.